Hey guys, Ms. Kanicki here, teaching you how to use Classkick to make assessments and share them with your class. So what we're going to do is first, when you log in, you want to have a PDF copy of whatever you want to upload saved somewhere where it's easily accessible on your desktop. So once you're logged into Classkick, you want to come up here to this green arrow plus sign, and what you want to do is you're going to upload the PDF from Create From File. So when you click that, it'll bring you up to the spots on your computer where you can upload things. And here we've got chapter test, and again, you have to have them saved as a PDF for them to upload. So if you double click that, it'll pop up on your screen, and all you have to do is, if you want to do the first page or the second page or the first three or all of it, you can choose which pages from the PDF you would like to upload. So I'm just going to click import all pages because I want all of them uploaded, and then I'm going to say finish.
Happy Friday, everyone! Looks like it's getting a little brighter out there, so we might have a nice sunny evening. It's supposed to be a beautiful weekend.
Sorry about the interrupting announcement. It is dismissal time. Woohoo! So what you're going to do is, once you have the PDF uploaded, you can create a name. You can describe it. And then you can go from there. So what's going to happen is you can assign a subject. We're going to do algebra today, and select the grade level. Now here's the cool part. So access. You can either create something that's private that only your students can access, or you can create a shared document that you can share with your colleagues and make a copy. So we're only going to do the student access. And then what will happen is you can click on the slides, and it'll come up as the pages. So once you're into the assignment, there are all these cool tools that you can use. You can scroll in. You can scroll out. Over here you've got your pencil, so you can write. You have your eraser, so you can erase. This one's cool because you can add a text box anywhere on the screen. So if you wanted to add a note over here or a reminder for a student, you could do that. And it's easy to delete. You also can insert a link. You can use this to add a picture, and my favorite tool is you can record for each question so you can have your test read aloud to your students. So all you would do for that is click Add Audio, and then start recording. 1. For numbers 1A through D, choose yes or no to tell whether the sum is even. And when you're done, you stop recording, and you can move this box to align with the questions. So all the kids would have to do when they log in is click the play button, and it would read it back for each of the questions or wherever you put the boxes, which is also easily deletable. So you can add manipulatives, which is also wonderful. You have to have them in a file already, but they're images that the kids can add and rotate and use. So if you wanted base 10 blocks for them to use, you could use that to do this. You could insert pictures, which is really helpful, so if your kids needed that as well. You can add a fill in the blank section. You can add bullet points. You can change the background. And you also can assign point values for questions, which is super helpful. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back to the assignment, click Assign, and then once we have the accounts through Mike Klein in the tech department, your roster, because this is linked with Google Classroom, will already be here. So all you have to do is click, choose the roster you want, and then it'll assign them. You can use a link to set this right up with Google Classroom, or you can copy the class code. Copy link, the Google Classroom comes right up in the corner, so it's easily synced with that. And then the other cool part is when the kids are working on it, you can enter work view, and you can see which students are working on which question and monitor their progress. So clearly, DePato is slacking and hasn't done any work yet, so I'm going to have to get on them about that. But you'll be able to see your kids as they're doing it. And then when you're done or you don't want to see the work anymore, you can come home and you can check out the other assignments that you've made and go from there. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a good day.